I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Sorry, I just woke up because I had a good nap from watching literally the most boring found footage film I've ever seen in my entire life. But with that said, I still appreciate, thank you Jose Ballard for sending the PayPal request. One of two movies. I'll get to the next one after this, which is Meeting Evil, but this one is Unaware from 2010, which was for free on YouTube. Again, thank you, Jose Ballard. If anyone's ever interested in sending requests, it could be either directly via my PayPal or part of my Patreon, which there's certain tiers for certain things. If not, no worries. But if so, my PayPal and Patreon, the links are down below. It doesn't have to be a review. It could be pretty much anything, but that's up to you. If not, no worries. But Unaware, I think in the message he said people thought this was real. No. The bad acting, the piss poor everything. I reviewed the film. Well, technically I reviewed it days ago, but by the time you see this, might have been a week ago or so. I don't know. Called Butterfly Kisses, which I thought was a very interesting take on the found footage, deconstructing, but also telling a really interesting story. This is the kind of movie that movie will make fucking fun of. And I'm like, should I really be hyper for this? Because it made me so tired. It made me so bored. It made me... No, I can't do that. I should say that for something that would actually entice some kind of heart palpitations or some kind of adrenaline, or at least enough for fucking hair on my ball to stand up at attention of any sort of excitement or scares or thrills. This is literally, is it the worst found footage film I've ever seen? Alien Origin is up there and Bigfoot County's up there, so I don't know. But this is Monster, the Asylum version of Cloverfield. Yes, the Asylum did a version of Cloverfield. It was called Monster. Those three are up there with, and this is up there too. Because what happens to this? Let me put it this way. When I found it on YouTube, this was the quote. The one comment under the video from, I'll give credit where credit's due. It was from a commenter called One for Rock and Roll. Go out in your yard, watch some grass grow, and it will be 100 times more interesting than this dross. It must have cost all $6 to make, and that's a $6 more than it's worth. Bullshit. It didn't cost $6. It didn't even cost 6 cents. In fact, it doesn't have any fucking sense. It doesn't have any fucking passion. It doesn't have any fucking talent. It has nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, the beginning, the sources have confirmed that none of this was computer generated. There's nothing to generate, so of course not. No, this is not real. Everything from the first shot, oh, the lens cap is on. Those were jokes, and the bogus witch project. the fucking parody on found footage that had Pauly Shore in it. And at least two, it was like a couple mini movies and one 80, 90-minute movie. And at least 2 or 3 of them had the lens cap joke. And here, it's not meant to be a joke. Oh, the lens cap, you still have the lens cap on. Reel my ass. That's not against Jose Ballard or anybody. That's against the filmmakers who made this. If you thought people would... If you think this is... It's... People... I mean... Literally, I could just shoot this for 90 minutes, me talking, and it would be the same amount of effort, thrills, suspense. Just the suspense to be, am I going to fart? Am I going to burp? Am I going to drop my pants? Something than in this fucking movie. It's 2 people who go to the guy's grandparents' house. They hang around. They hang around some more. The guy proposes to his lady. They hear something in the barn. They go back at night. They hear a hum. They fuck around. She walks in on him taking a shit. Not kidding. Oh, they can't get the satellite TV working. Next day, go back to the barn. They find some top secret documents. This looks like it's from the White House. Some newspaper clippings of Roswell. They open up a box or something. It clearly looks like a costume that would be fucking Scooby-Doo or some fake ass shit, but it's supposed to be a green alien with big eyes, and they scream, ah! I'm like, this looks like a Halloween costume. I mean... I'm looking for my fucking... You want to know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for my time. I'm looking for my time that was wasted on these bullshit filmmakers. Nothing against Jose Ballard who requested it. Maybe he felt he needed someone to share his frustration on this bullshit that was made that took people's time away from watching this... Literally one of the most useless movies I've ever seen in my life. One of the most useless. Most of what I said is about an hour of this movie. How you know it's not real? From the lens cap to, oh, thankfully they're going by this military base that his family, one of his family members seemed to work at. Well, thankfully that's there. And thankfully they passed by it. Thankfully when they set the camera down, they set it at just the right angle to talk or to do certain things. Which is the stuff that Butterfly Kisses made fun of, because he actually had a found footage critic make fun of that shit. Because it was a smarter movie. That's why Butterfly Kisses, which you can find for free on Tubi TV, deserves more. Tis actually a smart script and well acted and really good movie, a hidden gem. This is the bottom of the fucking toilet. I mean, yes, there's literally a scene where she walks in on him taking his shit and is filming him. So they see what looks like a fake green alien suit, but they freak out. He's smoking cigarettes. Oh, we need to do this. I don't want anything implicating my grandfather. Or what? What? He's the only family I have. I'm like, what? Here's an idea. How about you get in a car, go find your grandfather, and ask him what the fuck's going on? Or you leave and you come back when your grandfather's home. Or you leave, then you find and call your grandfather and say, it's emergency, I need you to get home quick, please. Lie about it, then the grandfather comes home, what the fuck is this? any number of things you could do, but they don't because they don't have common sense. This is bad acting. And the camera just records stuff like them having a phone call and the way they're being in frame when they do this. I'm like, yeah, this is obviously not real. They would not be filming that. It wouldn't be positioned just as perfectly as they can be. This is acting and bad acting. So some people thought this was real. I don't know why. That's not me trying to insult people. I don't know why. Nothing in this seemed real. And it's just boring and nothing happens. There's nothing creepy. There's nothing intriguing. It's nothing. It's like watching the paint dry. And that'd be more suspenseful. So you'd be like, oh shit, do I need a new coat of paint or will that work? I just don't know what else to do. This is their line, their dialogue delivery. They call someone and one guy comes over who can't act for shit. I'm thinking, do they just believe any calls about, hey, there's an alien in a barn here? And even if they do, would they just send one guy? Whatever. And why would and then your irritable behavior. How much have you had to drink? Just asking stupid questions and then drives away. Then it's nighttime. Oh, they're finally going to go, but he left his keys. I guess when they saw the alien suit and ran out. I guess. And then by this point, we have literally 10 minutes left of the film. If that. If that. The lady turns. It looks like a guy just walking from right to left from way back, but she screams thinking it's the devil. Well, she thinks it's an alien. They see, I swear, they turn and they see a little alien next to a fucking bathtub that's outside. And my first thought was not, oh, the little alien. Is like, there's a fucking bathtub outside? I mean, I'm guessing it's junk that was thrown out. But that's how no fucks given I had when I concentrate more on the fucking bathtub outside than your fucking aliens. So one thing leads to another. The girl is taken onto the ship and the ship leaves. Again, perfectly fucking... Thank God it was angled perfectly so I captured it. The FBI, Men in Black, whoever the fuck that guy was, came back with reinforcement and they killed the guy. And then it cuts to these two people have been missing. I think Jose said that, hey, they don't have any cast listings on IMDb. Probably because they're too embarrassed. I would be. I guarantee you most people who see this video, they don't know what the fuck movie I'm even talking about. If you want to waste any minute of your life and watch this movie, if you want to see just how boring a movie can be, if you want to see just how much of a nothing a movie can be, go watch Unaware from 2010. Literally, this is nothing. And that's saying a lot for found footage movies. There's a lot of movies, there's a lot of found footage films you just say the same thing. No, literally, this takes the tape with the nothing cracker pal. Also, what the fuck? Why, if you want this to be real, why are you thinking Oren Peli in your end credits? That's the guy who directed Paranormal Activity. Why are you thanking the director of Paranormal Activity at the final part of your end credits? But yet you want this to be real. But you're thinking the guy who directed Paranormal Activity. Oren Peli. P-E-L-I. I'm not sure. I wonder why. Funny, I reviewed the Alien film he did, Area 51, which wasn't good, but that was miles better than this because stuff actually happened in that movie. Stuff actually happened in that film. That was a Oren Peli film. This, what more can I say? Boring, poorly acted couple, talk about nothing. You know what this is? This is almost like a full version of that shitty segment in VHS. Where, oh, here's the couple getting gas. And here's the couple. Only in that, it was a stalker, like, with knives and fucking around with someone's toothbrush. Here, it's nothing. Oh, some aliens. Only this is a lot longer. I hate VHS, but sadly, that's better than this movie. And that's saying a lot. Because you know how much I hate VHS, the first one. VHS 2 is pretty good. VHS 3, there's one segment I really like in that. And that alone makes it better than this movie. This literally, it's hard to say the worst because, again, I've seen Bigfoot County and Alien Origin, which I never reviewed it because I just didn't give a fuck to do. Or, what the fuck else? What was the other movie? The other movie I said, A Monster, the Asylum ripoff. But this movie is just literally a worthless film. And Willow Creek was really boring, but this was even more boring. So yeah, the most boring found footage film ever made, in my opinion. Oh, The Zombie Diaries. That's another awful found footage film. But even The Zombie Diaries is better than this. That's sad to say. The Zombie Diaries is better than this. Don't believe me? Watch it for yourself. You get any kind of excitement or scares when literally nothing happens for an hour. Feel free, let me know. I would love to hear it. Thanks, take care. We'll see you guys later.